Today, we journey back to the very beginning, a time when the world was fresh, brand new, and bursting with wonder. Imagine, God had just spoken the universe into existence. He painted the skies, filled the oceans, and carpeted the land with vibrant green. And in the heart of this perfect creation, He planted a special place, a garden unlike any other. This was the Garden of Eden, a paradise brimming with life, color, and peace. Sparkling rivers flowed through it, nourishing trees that offered delicious fruit. Animals, big and small, lived together in perfect harmony. And into this breathtaking sanctuary, God placed the first man, Adam. He was given the joyful task of caring for this amazing garden. God walked with Adam in the cool of the day. He gave him everything he could possibly need. There was only one rule in this perfect place. God pointed to two special trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. You may eat freely from any tree in the garden. God said, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will certainly face consequences. But God saw that Adam needed a companion, someone to share this incredible life with. So, while Adam slept, God created the first woman, Eve. Adam was filled with joy. Finally, someone like him, a partner to share the wonders of Eden. Together, Adam and Eve explored the garden, completely innocent, feeling no shame, walking side by side with each other and with God. Life was perfect. But harmony wouldn't last forever. One day, a clever creature, the serpent, approached Eve near the forbidden tree. Slightly lower, smoother tone for the serpent. Did God really say you couldn't eat from any tree in the garden? The serpent whispered slyly. Eve corrected him. We can eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say, you must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, or you will face consequences. The serpent hissed back. You certainly won't face those consequences. God knows that when you eat it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. Eve looked at the fruit. It looked delicious, and the serpent had promised it would make her wise. She hesitated. Then she reached out. Eve took the fruit, and she ate it. Then she gave some to Adam, who was with her, and he ate too. In that single moment of choosing their own way over God's pizza, everything changed. Suddenly, their eyes were opened, but not in the way they expected. They felt shame. They realized they were naked and felt fear for the very first time. They quickly stitched fig leaves together to cover themselves. Then, they heard the sound of God walking in the garden, just as He always did. But this time, instead of running to greet Him, they hid. God was saddened by their choice. There had to be consequences for disobeying His loving command. He told the serpent it would be cursed. He told Eve she would experience pain. He told Adam that the ground would now be difficult to work, and providing food would require hard toil. And then, the saddest consequence of all, they could no longer stay in the perfect Garden of Eden. God sent them out, away from the tree of life, and placed mighty angels to guard the way back. Adam and Eve's choice brought sin and separation into the world, breaking the perfect harmony they once knew. It's a story that reminds us about choices, consequences, and the incredible love and holiness of God. Even when things seem broken, God always has a plan for restoration and hope. Thank you for joining us. We hope this story sparked your imagination and gave you something to think about. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our next animated Bible adventure. Until next time, keep exploring these timeless stories.